I'm going to make a bold prediction about the single dose vials, and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about them and why I think this prediction may just come true. First of all, these single dose vials are these. They're just vials that you draw up the medicine with a syringe, just like the compound. The reason that we've been advocating for their release is because they're way easier to manufacture than the pens are. The pens, Eli Lilly themselves have told us that they are the kink because they are extremely challenging to manufacture. And even though they're expanding their manufacturing capacity, they've acknowledged that they're some of the most complicated things to manufacture in the country. And it's not a money thing that's keeping them from being able to do it. It's people, finding the right people that can actually make the pens. But Dave, Canada and Australia have had the vials for a while and they're in huge shortages. So it can't be the vials, can it? Yes, it can be. Why? Canada and Australia arbitrate the cost of the medication with Eli Lilly directly. The governments do. We don't do that here. That's why our medications are so expensive. So if there's one advantage to the fact that we pay so much money for these medications, it's that we're going to get prioritized when it comes to serving the market with the medication because we pay more. So their capacity is being used to max out Zepbound right now. That's the cash cow. So much the cash cow, they're writing 100,000 new prescriptions per week of Zepbound. And it's finally eclipsed Wegovy for new prescriptions written in the week just a couple weeks ago. They don't want to get in front of that freight train. But conversely, that's 1.6 million extra pens they have to manufacture per week, and they already can't keep up. So the worst thing that could possibly happen from the investor perspective, who give Eli Lilly their money and say, here, turn this into more money, is for Eli Lilly to have to stop writing new scripts for Zepbound, especially when it's just starting to catch up with Wegovy. So in step the single-dose vials. We saw them approve Zepbound single-dose vials after we started this Release the Vials campaign for Mounjaro. Why? Because I think they got plans. Well, why haven't they said anything about it? Well, let me tell you. These companies have a 4-week quiet period that they can't really say a whole lot before their earnings calls. Eli Lilly has an earnings call in about 3 weeks, where I believe we will hear, and here's the bold prediction, that single-dose vials for Zepbound will be coming to the United States, and I would say sometime in the next 8 weeks. It's just simple math here. They can't tell people no. That would be bad for their investors. So what I think will happen, bold prediction, I think you'll see the release of Mounjaro and Zepbound in single-dose vials in the United States. I think you will see them likely release in lower doses to ease the supply chain on the pens. I don't know if it'll be a permanent move or a temporary move until they can get more manufacturing lined up from third parties or they get more of their lines on in North Carolina. But I do believe that the single-dose vials are coming, and I don't believe it'll be a super long time until we do. Be able to get? Yeah, they're not going anywhere. If they could make them go away, they would have done that a long time ago. But having more accessible branded medications is going to be key to them retaining some of that market share, which they're bleeding by the day. I think they're coming, and I think they're coming soon. Follow me for more content just like this.